What's up, beautiful people? We're back again with Ghana's favorite kitchen, Ghana's favorite TV cooking show for that matter. This is Chef It Up. And if you haven't been paying attention, this is season 2. You want to check out season 1, go to our YouTube 3 Music and you're going to find all of the fantastic episodes that's made the show what it is today. My name is Support, but you can find me anywhere, everywhere at Olele Salvador. And here we like to call it Ghana's favorite kitchen because we have your favorite celebrities coming through to have all sort of conversations. You know, over here, they are relaxed, they are free to speak their mind, clear the air, just name it. But before I go ahead to tell you what to expect and who, matter of fact, to expect, this show is probably brought to you by Fortune My Dream and of course, Indomie. Not forgetting this beautiful set that you can see behind me coming on board this season, and shout outs going out to Dom 21. I'm going for a quick break. When I come back, I get to introduce to you my guest for today, and you need to stay tuned. Don't go away.
Every child is so unique. You like no other. Outstanding in every way. It's me like no other. So anytime you walk and play, you like no other. You are special like Indomie. It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other.
I can play the drums. I'm talented.
It's me like no other.
I can sing. I can dance.
You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint.
You like no other.
Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Rise and shine, it's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is bread,
It's still on point.
for your bread.
It's creamy.
For your toast,
It's still on point.
it's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
For your toast, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is bread, it's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the break. You're still watching Chef It Up right here on 3 Music TV, and it's time for us to check out our guest for today. And he's not here. He's about to see what we're about to show him too. Check this out.
This week on Chef It Up, the last born among 4 siblings, raised in Santasi, Kumasi, a young man who holds a degree from KNUST in publishing studies, a man whose songs are steadily crawling into charts, the man who goes all out in his songs. If it's about love, you'll feel loved. If it's about heartbreak, you'll be heartbroken. And if it's about Jesus, you'll feel the anointing. Born on October 17th, Edwin Ashan, popularly known as Beeztrap KOTM, the king of the moment with the style. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Beeztrap KOTM.
Well, now you know who is about to join me right here in this beautiful kitchen. And yeah, I said he wasn't here, but after that profile, best believe he is here. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the trap of the bees, KOTM is in the building. Beeztrap, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him. Beeztrap, come on, join me here. Ah, that's right. Charlie, man, you are tall. Please join me here. You are tall. How tall are you, brother? 6'2". Did you play basketball? Oh.
So I was very, very welcome.
Well, we're gonna get into that conversation. Beeztrap has joined me in the studio, and for the first time, if you're wondering what KOTM means, what does it mean, KOTM?
King of the moment.
King of the
moments.
Thank
yes,
you.
sir.
He's not king of the mic. Hello.
Oh, nah.
You gotta correct yourself. You're gonna take off deck. Huh? All right, brother. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, normally when I invite people of your, status, I'm very much interested in their cooking skills. I know we know that you cook in the studio. Do you produce too?
Sometimes,
yeah. But you be cooking in the studio, be cooking melodies and and stuff like that. But I'm not too sure about the kitchen, because this kitchen is quite different.
I do cook. My mom used to have a chop bar, so.
Oh man, this boy is ready. He is ready. he is ready, yo.
Ever ready.
His mother used to run a chop board. So you've been pounding fufu back in the day?
Nah, that one I can't say. I'm a soft boy. I don't do.
You are a soft boy.
I do fried rice and those stuffs.
You do what?
Using fried rice.
You do fried rice. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna help you out. Don't worry, I got you. You don't pound fufu. You do fried rice. Okay. All right. We're gonna get into it.
I've never used this before.
Boy. So what you been doing when you go to the kitchen?
You just cook.
Sometimes
you cook with our shirts off.
Well, when you wear this apron, that means you have now been activated. No, I mean, if you want to look cool for the kitchen, why not? It looks like it. Okay, so for many of you who have joined us from episode 1 in this particular season of Share It Up, we introduced a new segment, and that segment is called Guess the Taste. So Beeztrap is going to go through that routine. Beeztrap, allow me to. Oh, okay. Now you need to take it off.
This one.
Yes. All right, so that I can blindfold you, because I'm going to give you something. Can you see?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just gotta be sure. Let me see how you're looking. You look like Ninja Turtle. All right. Okay, so I'm going to give you some things to taste. Okay, and then you are just going to tell us what you are tasting. Now, the first one would be no. You know what? Let me wait with that. Okay, so just take a finger. Dip it gently. Just one. No, there you go. What are you tasting, brother?
Isn't it mongo?
Mongo.
Isn't it grinded mongo? Is it?
Atio. What is mongo in English?
I don't know.
I don't know if my producer will want me to give it to you because you said it in 3.
I will.
Ever tasted curry before?
Curry powder?
Yes.
Nah.
That's okay. Then to be fair,
that's curry. Yeah.
That's curry.
Oh, okay.
Now this is a shot. You can hold on to this like this. There you go. But don't drink too much of it. Mm-hmm. Just a little. Just a little. Just a little. It's okay. It's
short, man.
ORS. ORS. Now I know ORS.
Yeah,
what are you tasting in there?
Salt.
You don't like salt?
It's too much.
It's too much?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. So you tasted salt, and what else? I don't know why my producer would do that to you, but let me just help you out here. It's actually water, sugar, and salt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Sugar and salt.
Give me some water to clear your taste buds.
Yes,
please. Okay, I have some Tampico, I have some water.
Water.
You want water? Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's up with my producer. I don't know, man. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to taste that myself. Well, so you tasted water, sugar, and salt in that, little, solution. All right. Okay. But now I want to believe you are ready to get into the order for the day, right? Okay. Now, if you are watching us right now, you know the drill already. The mystery bowl is right before our guest here today, and Beez, you are just gonna take, just one paper or one leaflet out of the mystery bowl, and you tell us what you're going to be cooking for us today. I wish you all the best, brother. Okay. Beeztrap is going to open the meal for today. Beef stew with fried wow. Easy. Oh wow,
yes,
it's easy.
Easy, perfect.
Is that your favorite meal?
Yeah, it used to be my favorite when I was
gobe.
When I was in school. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Every day they would chop gobe.
Wow, every day.
Every given day.
So you had to learn how to cook it at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, beef stew with fried plantain. If you guys can show me the ingredients for this meal so that we can get into the conversation. And what do we have here? We have black-eyed peas, smoked fish, fermented fish, onion, garlic, tomato puree, scotch bonnet pepper, palm oil, seasoning powder, salt, plantain, vegetable oil. Are these ingredients enough to make beans stew with fried plantain? Have you missed something?
Gary, do you have Gary?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this kitchen is powered by AI, so anything you want that's not even on the TV, you don't get
what's beans without Gary?
What's beans without Gary? Man. You like it, you know?
No, not really hard. Yes, hi.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Beeztrap says the beans is what he's going to need to start first. All right, now there you go. I need to get you some bowls as well. No, this one right here. Okay, which of the bowls would you need for starters? I have something down there. I want to be sure you want to use any of these saucepans.
More 5 chancing.
And yes, I don't 5 per se, but you know, it's
more than one.
Yeah, more than one. To more than our packet one. We. Okay. All right. So there you go. Aha. All right. Okay, so more ingredients in the fridge.
Other ingredients, the onion.
Yes, I mean for free. And we have some spices and some salt and stuff there. You know, boy, I know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing.
It's my money fermented fish. Yeah, can I say?
Well, school I'm calling my mom shut down trim with that
fermented. Yes,
yeah. And I smoke fish. I mean, there Kobe. Is that Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe there.
Minimum. School Ben I'll call
Kobe tilapia.
Ah, Kobe tilapia.
Yeah. Kobe tilapia.
Ah, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, me. Okay.
I go Cass.
You go Cass?
Yeah.
Okay. Cass near.
It's an SHS.
And we're in Kumasi
Anglican.
Kumasi Anglican. Okay.
Yeah, so
all right.
From Cass, I went to K University. I studied publishing studies.
Publishing studies.
Yes, sir.
So what? Wow, that's a very interesting.
Yeah.
What was happening with publishing? Were you doing a few things there?
Publishing is more about books.
Books
and printing, those kind of stuff.
Okay, so now I can find more printing.
Yeah.
And idea or all those kind of things? Or you just focus on printing books?
Yeah. Yes,
I see. You now.
I need to take my ring off.
Eish.
Married to the game.
You're married to the game?
Yeah.
So let me take it back. I'll come to being married to the game because obviously
so married to the game left.
Now you mentioned that you're the last born in the family, and out of how many children or how many?
4. Yeah.
Okay, all guys or
no, 2 male, 2 female.
2 male, 2 female. So you were after a male or a female?
After a male.
After a male. What was it like having your immediate sibling as a senior brother or as an older brother?
It's interesting because I mean my senior brother is like my mentor because I grew up without my father.
Right.
You see me? So he was like my mentor.
Right. So mommy was like a single mom?
Yeah.
So all 4 of you?
Yeah.
She took care of all 4 of you?
My father died when I came in. You see me? The same year I was born.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is good enough for you, but I have a couple more here. You can choose.
You can just imagine I grew up without your father, so you need to sometimes you don't need to be mama basse, you know. You need to be on your feet from childhood, you see me? Yes, I.
So what were some of the fondest memories you had even though you're not mama, but what were some of the fondest memories you had as a last born growing up?
When I used to sneak to my uncle's studio.
Why would you sneak to your uncle's studio? They didn't want you to do music?
There was some, I don't know, I don't really want to go into that, but then I used to sneak into my uncle's studio. That's what I can say.
Okay, so why? Yeah, so what, your uncle ran the studio?
Yeah.
Is he still running the studio?
Yeah.
Okay, in Kumasi?
Yeah, Kumasi.
I see.
Big shout out to FIFA's Records, opposite Opokuwari, SHS.
Okay, so is that how music started in the family, or you just happened to chance on it with your uncle's studio?
Music is in my family.
Okay.
Because my mom is in the choir.
So you saw your mother in the choir, your sister in your choir.
Yeah, I used to play drums.
Do you used to play drums?
Sometimes.
Okay.
But I can play.
You can play?
Yeah.
And yeah, just then
I didn't like to play drums because they weren't allowing me to play.
Why?
I was like a reserve drummer in church.
Okay.
I mean, so many of them reserves saying, what did I say?
Not to be front line.
Yeah, man. So,
me can't be out there. I'm not going to. Yeah. So it took our first idea recording.
Yeah. First recording I was like GHS 3 or 2.
Okay.
GHS 2, yeah.
What record was that?
all the parties we did, the school activities we did.
I'm sure there are some cast people watching.
No, this one was even in JHS. Yeah, my first record was in JHS.
Right. Did you release it? Did you also release it for you?
Then growing up, I used to see how people were recording.
Okay.
My uncle's studio, some artists used to
come and record there.
So with the likes of Ernesto Poku.
Oh. Yeah, the legendary gospel artist.
Yeah,
wow.
My uncle is more into gospel.
Okay. What's the name of your uncle?
Filippo.
Yeah.
Filippo.
Is he a big deal in Kumasi?
Oh yeah. I mean, do you know this song? Mentor's gonna take you higher. When he produced that one. Yeah, he produced that one.
Now, who's that? On fa fermentation in count.
Me kwala mbesa kan blend we no.
O ba so blend Kobe no.
Yeah.
Oh, blend Kobe.
Yeah, me blend it.
Hey,
we be on the recipe.
Oh, mo Kobe ya blend that.
Me blend it. Na me kan be on the recipe want you.
Hey. Charlie. Beeztrap. Okay, we there. So, your producer man is gonna take you.
Yeah, producing me share that kai but
when he first saw you in the studio, what was the interaction like? Did you say, hey, we don't have coffee?
One day I say, you're from school. So right after school, I call and I say, Uncle, I have this song I want to record. One put it in I say, okay, let's go. Studio. Yes, sir. And it was very, very, very easy because I've been watching people record. Okay. So I'm not in the mayor. I say, yes.
It's what the net it was black pepper.
We didn't move it out.
So now I'm sure we did. What was the first attempt in the recording studio like? Was it straightforward?
Sometimes we recording your man. A number is a little bit here. Ben say, no, nipa no tone.
One time, yeah.
It is it will minimum there like minimum your man. It was very simple. Me too brand my home my so it was very easy.
When you look back, do you think you're the only rapper in school?
Nah.
Okay.
But it was for fun.
It was for fun. Yeah. Okay.
I just decided to record because my uncle has a studio. I already have the access.
Right.
So it's free.
Okay.
So that, yeah.
Okay. But did that song ever come out?
WhatsApp, school WhatsApp group.
School WhatsApp group.
I'm out like professional. Just share.
Okay. And what were
kind of things?
What were some of the reactions? What were some of the reactions?
Right then, I became superstar for school.
But you still known as Beeztrap then?
But I used to be a comedian, so I was well known in school already.
You were a comedian?
Yeah, I can't lie. But right now, CPS, composure.
No, I can't tell. It's inside. It's inside. It's inside. So I was asking if you were known as Beeztrap then. JSS, JHS, SS, SHS.
It was my senior's name.
Your senior's name?
Yeah, but then he had his name written everywhere in the school. Ufaha Beeztrap.
Are they? Now you're most fun now?
Yeah.
Then now you're man doing what was that?
Yeah, good. No, like you then can't you see, use the school, it was seen as a guy. So it was, I think it was a calling because you're not to be a who Beeztrap. Beeztrap.
And also with the major
yeah.
And you're Captain Planet.
That time we were in school. Yeah, so okay, Beeztrap. And then but Beeztrap is a song. Bees in the Trap is a song.
Right.
By Nicki Minaj.
Right.
But who did I to say? You wouldn't be a friend Bees in the Trap. And there was a radio. I think say me and me deal some baby. Yeah.
We carry powder nowadays.
We're saying you so.
But we blended.
Bees here carry powder.
We blended him just in case. Well, if you just tuned in, we've been talking to the man, Beeztrap KOTM. This is still Shove It Up. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, Shove It Up continues. Don't go nowhere.
Every child is so unique. You like no other. Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other.
well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook, I can paint.
You like no other.
Indomie,
You like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie.
Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
All right, if you just tuned in, you are still watching Shove It Up right here on 3 Music TV, and the man Beeztrap, KOTM, has been doing the do in the kitchen. Beez, everyone you do is here.
Wait to my high car.
This one. Okay, all right. It's looking good from here. I hope it tastes as good as I can see.
Smells good. Those watching, they can't smell it, so you have to tell them it smells good.
Okay, it's smelling good.
Yeah, man.
Smelling good. a bone sweet and nice. Okay. Beeztrap says he used to be a comedian. I still can't believe this because when you meet Beeztrap in person, right, he's very calm, deserved.
Oh, yeah, go reality show, go do comedy. So.
Yeah. What show was that?
Gifted Child. It was just in Kumasi.
And I was looking for a
Korean comedy. So man, sound for me. We very comedy. The one from just yesterday.
Then I wish you give me.
Yeah, that's a tomatoes. This will be tomatoes.
Onions,
kaboom, assorted vegetables. You just say hi, this one.
What's it called? What's it?
What comedy? So one sound for me.
What were you talking about?
But then I was still doing music that time.
Oh, is it? So why did you think comedy was an alternative?
I mean, I used to say back in JHS, I used to like perform.
Okay.
Like stand-up comedy, like and as I said, when it's like you have a free period. Now I could join. I'm at 2 and I said no more silly. So me I thought it was.
You were funny
that time. Yeah, I thought it was funny. But so as I said, I can't one or better. I was okay. Yeah. So I just.
Wow, you didn't even go through. You didn't go past the audition stage.
Nah.
Audition one, they call.
First of audition, I'm going to me use some words be.
Where's the
but then that comedy was funny face. It was funny face in.
Oh my God, Nana.
Or this comedy, you know, I say, Adam, I don't know where my strength is. You see that I don't know. It means what's that?
I tell you that.
Because you know, me hear the same thing. Yeah, make sure it's funny.
Oh,
me quiet. The me here.
I don't know. We should have me Marco.
Comedy in my jai.
Oh, I'm not to the max. No, but no, honestly, I think he's a funny person. But you know, I think that's what people often mistake. If you're able to make your friends laugh, because stand-up comedy is very different from.
What you're saying. Exactly. Yeah.
Adam, I don't know where my strength is. And then there's something.
Hey, something. I tell my referee.
Sunday school, Anyways, let's talk about some of the songs that you released. Now, I think I have a fair understanding of why most of your songs are like gospel themed. Because listening to you, you know, you have like a family of gospel singers, so to say, right? To make sure some of the titles are, what I told you have Buame, you have By Grace, you have Don't Forget to Pray, Save Me, Hope. Yesu, Hope. Bro, what's going on? Like,
I'm from a Christian home.
Okay. It's not like you owe God or something.
No, I'm from a Christian home.
Okay. So that's how we are going to be
That's
seeing.
how I grew up.
Okay. Yeah. But your first song,
Stand for Christ.
Yes, stand for Christ. But your first songs that you were doing in the studio were not gospel themed. So at what point did you?
I'm not doing gospel songs. So.
No, I'm not saying. I said gospel themed. I said like the title of the songs, right? Yeah. So because if I listen to your first song from JHS, you're talking about Party Day, this and day, and all that. So how did we get? Okay, let me ask you. Is it a music strategy?
No.
Okay, tell me about it.
That's me. It's natural. It just comes, you see me?
Okay.
Because that's how I grew up. Somebody grew up in the trenches, so when you listen to their song, it's all about, you can listen to Bebo too. Yes, I would grow. Bebo too, Bebo. Yes, sir. So that's how I grew up. That was me, so it's definitely gonna reflect my music, you see me? My young man come myself for kind of like
wow. Yeah, I can catch you say I miss also. Yeah. And I wish I
miss so hey. Yeah, I will grow inside.
Over there, Plantain, just in case.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, you are still watching Shove It Up right here on 3 Music TV. Big shout outs going out to Fortune and Margarine as well as Indomie and Dom 21 for making sure that we have Beeztrap in the studio, and it looks like he is living up to the expectation. Beeztrap, now let's talk about a feature you just dropped. You and Code Mickey, how did that happen?
It just happened.
How?
It just happened. It just happened. I don't know how to explain. It just happened.
Who called who?
Code Mickey.
Code Mickey called you.
Yeah, the pressure from him was.
Now,
everyone.
Now serious.
We were at Adenta one day now, and then he just you hear you go hear Code Mickey. Hey. So I mean, it just happened. We had to record.
So right there and there, you guys record. How was it like? Was it easy? Was it because you know Code Mickey is quite a funny character. Yeah, he is a funny character. Two funny characters in the studio.
It was a very funny moment.
Right. In less than what 2 years, you know, when since you came out into the limelight, you know, you're already having, you know, such commercial valuable records. How does that make you feel?
To even have a Sarkodie on the record, that's like something I paid for.
Mom is hey,
yeah, that's like something I paid for, to have Sarkodie on the record. Yeah, and you know what's interesting about that one?
Talk to me.
The first one wasn't Beeztrap featuring Sarkodie. It was Sarkodie
featuring Beeztrap.
Yeah, so.
And you just call them
oh my yeah, I'm here. Can see about 55 inches.
Well, I know you have a thing.
Yeah.
Only Sarkodie on your record.
Yes, sir.
But was it easy? Was it easy doing a record with Sark? Was it pressure?
It wasn't easy.
How many takes did it take you to send your 2? Well, the first.
I did the first one. I don't think they really like that one, so I had to do. So I had to do it again.
How do you know? I mean, they didn't tell you, man. How would you know?
Somebody told me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Somebody told me.
Okay. Initially, we talked about Code Mickey and the pressure on a lighter note, right? Like you talk about your work with Sark, where you felt like, you know, you had to take your time and.
I need to go back small.
Sorry, please feel free. Oh, yeah. We got it. Right. So when you are doing like a record, right? Do you want to be left alone to do it as the inspiration comes, or you work well under pressure?
I don't. The only time I worked under pressure was Sarkodie's record.
Okay.
The first time he sent me the verse, I recorded the song that very first day.
Because you were excited.
Yeah.
It's like a friend.
This is what I'm waiting for.
Let's go.
To be trending. So I was sending him and I went to the studio.
And fast.
Yeah.
In like less than an hour?
No. Because this is Sarkodie.
Sarkodie to say, but so after all that,
but it was the first day.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to take Beeztrap through our general knowledge questions. We've just put the plantain. This is my favorite part of any meal that has to be the complement for. Hopefully, by the time we come back from the break, our AI kitchen will fast forward this plantain into very. Do you like your plantain hard or soft?
Soft. Like somebody's something.
We'll be right back.
Rise and shine. It's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's still on point. Watch is Friday, it's still on point. For your bread,
it's creamy.
For your toast, it's still on point. It's yummy, delicious. It's still on point. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's still on point. Still on point, yes, it's still on point. It's
spread. Delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Yeah, so Beeztrap is still here in the kitchen here with us, and he seems to actually know what he's about. I'm actually impressed. You know, I'm really impressed. Like this guy.
What's this color?
This is I said brown, golden brown.
Yeah,
is that how you like your woman? Beeztrap actually has he has this fine sense of fashion and style. Where did you get that from? From mommy?
It's natural. I don't know. Maybe it's from my dad.
Well, you saw pictures of your dad in some fly fits.
Yeah, one.
Okay.
He has this mustache. Yeah. So maybe in few years to come, I'll share this one.
I need the mustache,
just
like the Inspector Bediako type of mustache.
Yeah, just to look like my dad.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
man.
What was he doing? What did he do while he lived? Like in terms of profession,
Plumber.
he was a plumber.
Yeah, that's what my mom said.
Right, but he had no business with music.
I don't know unless I find out. Yeah.
Okay. But what type of music were you guys listening to? Even though mommy and the siblings were, what kind of music were they listening in the house? Listening to in the house.
High life. My brother used to listen to hip hop.
Okay.
My sister Nicki Minaj, those kind of songs.
So the inspiration is like
it's
a
like
cocktail of all of these ones.
Yeah, man.
Right.
My mom had a chop bar. I mean, and then a drinking bar too.
Hey.
You know how it's like in a drinking bar.
Right.
At that day, so yeah. Growing up, I used to listen to like different kinds.
Was that your first exposure to alcohol?
I don't take alcohol.
Beeztrap is very smart.
I don't take alcohol.
You, like for real?
Nah.
Never take it?
I used to see people come to my mom's place.
Yeah.
Get drunk and sleep there. So from there on, I
advise yourself.
Yeah.
So since then, you've not even sniffed?
No.
Right. So what do you go for?
Clean Sprite. We have dirty Sprite and clean Sprite.
I don't know.
Let me add my base.
Yes, please. I never knew about that. What is
Sprite without nothing?
Sprite without nothing. How do you get Sprite without nothing? What's that? What's Sprite without? What's that?
Pure Sprite.
What is that? Sprite should have something. So what do you mean by as in Sprite zero?
No, yeah, man.
Okay. Sprite zero. So no Sobolo, no palm wine.
Oh, of course, Sobolo.
Right.
Sobolo with plenty ginger.
Plenty ginger.
Yeah, man. Since I don't take alcohol, I take pepper.
Well, let me pull out my phone and let me go through the general knowledge questions we have for Beeztrap today. I'm happy that he talked about you see, no Sprite zero. He likes his pepper. All right, Beeztrap. You said you studied publishing studies, right? What did you do in SHS? General arts?
Publishing.
No,
boy. Visual arts.
Visual arts. Yeah. Okay, so let me see if you can answer these questions, okay? How many calories does a glass of water contain?
I don't know. I said visual, I really say science.
I mean, you may never know. I mean, you may be fascinated about science.
Yeah, man.
But you don't want to guess from 0 to 10?
No.
Okay. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world?
Water. Oh. I don't know.
Okay. So which one should I take? You don't know or water?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. This one you have to take a wild guess because myself, I'm not too sure if I knew this. Which famous American beverage was first invented in 1886?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is the right answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
Beeztrap saves the day with 1 out of 3.
I see. I know they take alcohol, so a ban of soft drinks.
Is it
100?
100.
Yeah, man.
Well, if you just joined us and you're wondering the answers to the previous questions or the previous 2 questions I asked him earlier, how many calories does a glass of water contain? And the truth is 0. Water doesn't contain any calorie. That is why doctors would always advise that you drink water daily. What is the most consumed manufactured drink in the world? And the answer is Tea. Tea, ladies and gentlemen, tea. And of course, the last question being, which famous American beverage was first invented in 1886? And he got the answer right by saying Coca-Cola. Well, Sprite is actually a product of Coca-Cola. And so, well,
I'll be this one.
You seem to like a lot of the...
I'll be this one, and then they use them for jollof.
Yeah.
Since you did, make it too sweet.
Hey!
Just to garnish it, you bow.
But you don't want to serve it, you don't want to dish it out and garnish it?
Nah, this is trap way. Yeah,
listen, let me tell you guys something. If you end up eating this food, please know that this show does not have any insurance for your stomach.
Oh, nah.
Alright? This is insured by Trap Stomach. Alright? So if you enjoy the meal, you know where to find him. Where can they find you on social media, bro? At Beeztrap _
KOTM. Everywhere.
So that's where you can find him.
Genius.
Not just his music, but if you're looking for some of these cooking recipes, alright? I have never seen this type of direction for beans and plantain before. Brother just put out the thing and he said, "Oi, I'm garnishing it right now."
Yeah, loopy recipe.
Charlie, do you have any new thing coming up? You wanna
yeah, probably 2 more releases before the year ends, or 1, 2 or 1.
We're not seeing an EP, an album.
Maybe. It's ready though, but then you left the release date.
The release date, right. And guys, if you just tuned in, we've had a good time, swell time for that matter. Beeztrap combining comedy, music, and his cooking skills all in one. My God, you want some Gary?
Yes, I.
Let me go upstairs and bring you seven. Let me go upstairs and bring you some Gary, okay? And bring you some Gary. Okay, all right. So I'm back with the Gary, and let me just put it right here for you, so that when you are ready, so the plantain you feed do
this one the garnish.
You garnish them. You don't want to use a fork for it, or you there?
Nah,
yeah,
okay. I wash my hands.
Oh, why am I even worried? This he knows what to do. He knows what he wants to do. I also noticed that you don't use eggs. You don't add eggs to your.
Oh, you do.
You do.
I do.
But this one there, just one there, you just leave it as beans and.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Big shout out to Eddie Abio.
Eddie Abio.
Yeah, man.
Who is he?
Eddie Abio?
Who is he?
Oh, he's on TikTok.
Okay. what
to be the 67 eggs a day.
Oh,
you don't know Eddie Abio?
Oh, you're okay.
Oh, you're very okay, and it's good.
67 eggs a day. I said,
I'm
if it's Koshani, I understand.
I'm exaggerating about the eggs. Yeah.
So shout out to Eddie Abio. Yeah. But we're going to open that beans joint, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You heard it here first. If you see any beans joint named after Beeztrap, know that the idea was birthed right here after this fantastic, meal. And Beeztrap has been so kind that he has prepared enough that will last us for 1 week.
This one, Trigger go feature for.
Trigger, you dey like food, eh?
I like.
Okay.
Since we don't get egg, I can't design egg for you.
Boy, oh my.
You just imagine.
Imagine an egg.
Yeah. Imagine say I was born my left spine.
Charlie, I know the fit.
This one I don't get yolk. Like more yellow Gary that I'm yolk.
Man. Alright guys, thank you so much for being a part of the show. We still have one more important segment to check out. Beeztrap has been an amazing guest. So this is your camera, Beez. I want you to tell people where they can find you, just in case they're just tuning in, where they can find you, where they can find your music. And whilst you do that, I have something for you. So let's go.
My name is Beeztrap KOTM. Big shout out to Way Up Gang. Yeah man, big shout out to Ghana. Big shout out to 3 Music TV. Yeah, you can find me anywhere. Just holler my name.
Holler your name.
Beeztrap KOTM.
Beeztrap KOTM. What does it mean? KOT. What does it mean? You don't go and write king of the mic. Or
skin of the moment.
Skin of the.
And forever. Amen.
Do you sometimes get worried about how long you'll be in the system for, looking at how fast music
It's in the house of Christ. Me, I'm just doing my thing.
You just do your thing.
Yeah.
But you know, the last time you said you're going to have like a full gospel album.
Probably.
Okay. But it's not for this one. It's not the one we're looking at right now. But later.
Yeah.
What are you going to feature on the album?
Kanye. Kanye. Sissy Winer. Or this is Sissy Winer.
Sissy Winans, yeah. So Kanye, Sissy Winans. We are manifesting here.
Say it and it's about to come to pass.
Sissy Winans. Okay, Franklin.
I will do one with
Domoy. Beeztrap, thank you so much for coming. This is from me to you, and also on behalf of 3 Music TV, I want to say a big thank you for gracing our kitchen and preparing this for us. And like you know, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the Taste Bud Ninjas will have their seats. They'll taste the food. They'll let the whole world know if Beeztrap is a man of the kitchen or the king of the kitchen. We'll be right back.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Introducing Indomie beef flavor. Buy now.
This advert is FDA approved.
Rise and shine, it's another day to stay on point. Toast is Friday, it's still on point. Watch is Friday all day long. Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Watch is bread,
It's still on point.
for your bread,
It's creamy.
for your toast.
It's still on point.
It's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Still on point, yes, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
For your toast, it's still on point.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, it's yummy, delicious.
It's still on point.
Fortune spread, delicious, creamy, and always on point. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the break. You're still watching Share It Up right here on 3 Music TV. My name is still Emmanuel Kwame Sapo, but you know where to find me at Olele Salvador. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to get into the very important segment of the show. We've cooked conversations, we've cooked ingredients, we've made a meal together. You guys have been a part of that process. Beeztrap was here earlier to take us through the various processes of his recipe. He likes to call it the Beez recipe. Look out for the Beez joint, or the Beans by Beans, or Beez by Beans joint that he's looking to establish later in the future. But our Taste Bud Ninjas are ready and they are here. And allow me to introduce you to Mr. Trap and Miss Sheena, who are going to be doing us the honors of, tasting the meal. Like for those of you who are very much aware and familiar with the show, they get opportunity to taste the meal, 3 strikes, and then they tell us what they are tasting in there, and after that they give us their overall rating. Sir and lady, how are we?
We are good. I'm good.
How's the stomach feeling?
Hungry.
It's hungry. Okay, let's get right into it and see what you guys are tasting in there. Please do us the honors.
All right.
Mission, are you okay? You sure? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. The way you threw your head back, I was wondering if you seem to have been slapped with something. Trap, I noticed that you are eating the beans separate from the plantain. Is there a reason for that?
No reason.
Oh, okay. That's your style.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. One more strike. Okay, Michelle, I think you are good. Strap, you good?
Yeah, I'm
okay, so let me start from Michelle. What are you tasting in there? First of all, what do you think you've eaten?
1 minute.
A. Okay, all right. Mr. Trap, what do you think you've eaten? The recipe for today, per what he picked from the mystery bowl, is bean stew with fried plantain. Is that what you're eating?
Obviously, bean stew.
That's what you're eating?
Yeah.
Same with you, Machina?
Yeah.
Okay, no cocobeletons?
No.
Okay, so what are you tasting in there? What are some of the things that you are identifying?
Well, the first thing is pepper.
Pepper?
And I like pepper, so it's great.
Oh, nice. Okay, and then you?
It's also pepper, but the fact that it's mild. The pepper is mild, I like it.
The pepper is mild?
Yeah, it's not too hot.
It's not too hot. But you said...
For me, it's hot, but I like it. It's mild for me. Yeah.
This is not a pepper competition. We're going to live. Okay, all right. So let's rate the meal. Sheena, let's start from you. Over 10, what are you giving it?
7.
7?
Yes.
What's left to 3?
Strong 7.
Strong 7. What's left to 3?
Well, I think the beans is soft.
The beans is soft. Why you like your beans hard?
Yes.
Okay, when you say soft, as in the stew or like just to...
I mean, it's soft. I don't know how best to explain it, but then it's soft.
Okay.
Also,
okay. So
also,
as in the beans is peche.
Yes.
So
no. Peche is extreme.
Okay. So
some people like their food.
One.
They call it a yiyi 1-1.
Okay.
And then others like it together.
Right.
Soft.
So this is
soft is not bad, but it's soft. I wanted it to be a bit hard.
I think I'll have to get my AI to explain to me what's because I'm not too sure.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So that is what is missing a 3 to make it a 10.
Yes.
Okay. The plantain. What are the plantain?
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes.
You like your plantain soft too?
It's not really soft.
It's not really soft. It's a honey hot.
A honey hot.
Right.
Yes.
So okay.
It's golden brown.
Mr. Ralph.
Yeah.
She says it is soft. It's not peche, but it is together soft. I mean, for you.
I like the fact that it's soft.
You like
I'll give it an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
So the tuna kind of what's happening?
The plantain.
What's happening with the plantain?
I want it very soft.
You want it very soft?
Yeah, very soft.
You can't really, satisfy anybody when it comes to food. But I think our taste bud ninjas have given us a fair idea and a fair share of what Beeztrap's recipe here has been. Just in case you are wondering what ingredients we use for the bean stew and fried plantain, you can see it on your screen right there. About 12 to 13 ingredients making that possible. But hey guys, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for making this show possible. We brought the show again because you guys have been looking forward to this season, and I want to believe that so far so good. There's still more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to catch the repeat on 3 Music TV. And as they are continuing the meal, I'll be checking out of here and making for the next program right here on 3 Music TV. The name, of course, is Emmanuel Kwame Sapon. This has been Ghana's favorite kitchen, and you have been watching Shove It Up. See you same time in our next episode. Bye bye.